Alright guys, what's up? It's been a long time. Can you see everything? It's what, 2-3 months. I got sick and then I had a health scare. I'm okay now, but I do have to make big changes, and I need to get my act together if I want to continue. Alright, so I happen to come back at a good time. I've gone off the radar kind of like with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, that kind of stuff, but I've still been like working on customers, guns and stuff, so I'm still like, I still know what's going on and that kind of stuff in airsoft. Like, you know, most people ask, you know, are you done, are you quitting, that kind of stuff. Honestly guys, that's never ever going to happen, you know, even if I have a health scare or whatever, or I'm sick, because like airsoft is really a part of me, especially pistols. I just love it. And then I love hanging out with my guys at the HSP. It's always fun, even if I haven't played that in a long time, but it's fun to hang out with them and just, you know, get some time off. Alright, now we have COWCOW. I can tell you one thing guys for a fact, COWCOW is not UAC. Alright, we have two guys that sort of just re-entered the market. Well, not COWCOW's new, Dynamic Precision is here, and so is COWCOW. Just to say it again, COWCOW is not UAC, because I'm getting a lot of questions about that. And then there's Dynamic Precision. This was a lot. I bought everything from Alpha Airsoft, and it cost me a lot, so it's probably going to take a while to just sort of buy the Dynamic Precision to do, like, once again, another general impression. I've already worked with COWCOW. I had some, about maybe, 4 customers who used COWCOW stuff in the last 2 weeks. About a week, 2 weeks ago. And most of them installed outer barrels, disconnector, no guide rods, no blowback units, so there's still going to be some things I'm not familiar with, but some I've already worked with the outer barrel and the parts I mentioned. So I can tell you right now, I didn't have any issues installing these into Airsoft Masterpiece, but I'm going to show you on camera that, you know, maybe if we, you know, hopefully maybe we run into an issue, you can show. This one I just built and I'm going to be selling this, but we'll use it as just to show, you know, how it looks with the COWCOW barrels. One thing I do like for sure is the thread adapters on these. I think they're pretty cool looking. I don't like the text right here, but I think other than that, it's pretty cool to have something different. And, you know, at least we can not worry anymore. We still have our threaded barrels to work with. As for this video, let's just go over what COWCOW has currently. I'm pretty sure I bought one of everything except for the non-threaded barrels, because I don't want non-threaded barrels now. I did talk to them. They talked to me on Facebook, and I think, you know, they were saying like they plan on releasing like 1 to 2 new part every couple months or something along the lines of that. So that'd be cool. I'll be interested to see what they continue releasing. I'm really excited to check out the blowback unit. It's been a long time since we've had something different on blowback unit. Realistically, we haven't had a new design since Nova, because UAC is basically a copy of Nova. Nothing really different there. We do have Volante, but that's almost like he's niche market. I would say this is like mass market, where Volante is niche, and he's just, you know, he's on another level. These are very cool, but Volante is just on another level. I got a lot of respect for him. Very cool. I'm glad he does what he does. All right. Let's go over everything just so you guys can see general impression, and then as I continue to film, we'll just we'll figure out if I split it up. I think I'll probably split it up, because I think people want to see the blowback unit and people want to see the outer barrel. That's the two most things that everyone keeps on asking about. How's COWCOW, that kind of stuff. I don't think people are as interested in these other parts, because these are like kind of parts you know. When you got a little extra money to spare, you buy it after you get all the performance parts or important parts. Because if you want to run a, you know, like a 7-inch, 6-inch, and you don't want to get a comp, this is always cheaper, and it allows you flexibility because you can put on any length suppressor you want. So that's why I always, on my old videos, I was always telling you, like, get UAC, because it was like the first of its kind. Now we have COWCOW and we have Dynamic Precision. Okay. So we do have more options. So we have 2 competitors now versus each other. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, I would say if you look at COWCOW's advertisement and marketing stuff on Alpha Airsoft, I bought all this from Alpha Airsoft, by the way, and it kind of looks very similar to UAC. So I with you guys along, I thought it was the same thing, but it's not. So COWCOW isn't UAC. All right, we have a disconnector. So I could have sworn someone's already done this. I think UAC did this, but without the you know, the port. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I just have to. Do we open the show? No, you guys can see through here. I've already installed a couple of these. I'll tell you this. I didn't have to do that much work compared to UAC. I remember pretty sure from the UAC video, I was cool with it, but I was disappointed because there was a lot of birds and it was rough, and I need to, you know, clean it up, which you should expect. But at the same time, there are companies like, you know, I've always installed 4. Was it 4? Yeah. And this is going to be the 5th one. And so far, all 5 of them have been very nice and smooth around the edge. And of course, you want to double check. Nothing special about this. Same design. I don't think this will ever change. Some angle point change, but realistically, that's fine. Let's look at the next thing. I bought all 3 just to see, you know, how they do their colors, but you know, it's pretty standard, pretty cool. Recoil spring. The guide rods don't come with the normal length, but look how short this is. This is really short, so I'm curious to see how this will do compared to, you know, your traditional one. I'd say traditional ones are maybe like this length, and you know, stronger. This one doesn't feel like it, but who knows? When we test it, we're going to find out. So we have silver, black, and gold. And the cool thing is, for sure, how much was it? It wasn't $100, all right? If you've been a long time subscriber to this channel, I did a damn review on Forge. Was it Forge, guys? One of you guys will know. And I was pissed as hell because it was like $100. It's you know, pretty much a copy of the real steel. This one is too. And it was like, it's just, that one was $100 and I was just furious. If these weren't, I know these weren't $100 each. So I'm really happy to test this out, and they do have these small recoil spring. That's for, I'll just take this out quick on camera. That's for this area. You can see how this goes up and down. Alright, so we're going to split the videos up now that I think about it. So this one will just be called like COWCOW General Impression. Base, I don't think anyone's done this in high kappa yet. It is done in real steel. It's cool. You can customize these, and then they have a really little, I probably say it's cute, but they have like a little cute like infographic kind of thing where you can do all the designs, and I think we'll play around with it and see what design we can do. But you know, you are limited as is, just like this. I have to my I think. Okay, so we have black, we have gold. The gold is kind of like a like a champagne gold. It's not like gold. So for anyone that is, you know, trying to do the matching thing, good luck. It's just, I swear, gold is one of the hardest colors to really match across the board if you get a lot of gold highlights. Like, okay, that's this one looks okay. We can see this one's definitely brighter than these. It's just, yeah, you're never gonna get a full, unless you get a custom done where, you know, you take all the parts at once, and you have to make sure they're all aluminum. All right, we have silver, red, black, gold. I already showed you that. What's next? These are really cool looking. I enjoy how these look. I guess my only complaint would be how the I don't like the text on here, but that's just, you know, me being nitpicky. Alright, we'll just do, once again, we're just doing general impression. Alright. This is a little text I don't like. It's cool that they tell you what it is, but at the same time, I would prefer not to see this on here. And it looks like it's lasered, yeah. Here's the outer barrels. Let's just zoom out. I don't know if I said already, but I didn't have any issues installing them. and all 4 of them were Airsoft Masterpiece slides. They are very, very close to UAC. Or I wouldn't be surprised at like the same factory or whatever it is, but UAC left hand, COWCOW right hand. All right. How you're going to be able to tell the difference is definitely the dang it, no, I'm trying to hold it. Okay. You're going to be able to tell the difference right here. I would say the COWCOW is I don't know how to say it, but it feels like it's a bit sharper, and whereas the UAC's it's kind of like it was like polished, and it's kind of rounded. Okay, oh, there you guys can. Oh, there you go. That was hard for me to look at the. All right, see, here's silver. Here's the black. The black, I would say, is almost like the hardest. It looks like UAC. Once again, no problem really, and you're gonna see that when I do it in the other video. It does work. Everything is let's see if I can just quickly show you guys, and then we'll stop here. Actually, no, we'll stop here. That's just wasting. So, general impression. I've already worked with the outer barrels, the disconnector. Everything was working. Those two were working fine. We're gonna test out the blowback unit next, and the guide rod, and we'll do a video on the outer barrels as well. But this is just a general impression, and I'm back into the scene on YouTube. All right, it's good seeing you guys.